first down. A strike downfield. Turning it on. Look at that toughness just running through everybody.
This defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Alabama!
Well, let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally score. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen, and anything can change after you score like that.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. They are way down, and they'll try to cut into it by getting this onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. To the air on first down. Grabs it inside the 15. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after they play up top. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Intercepted. And now the ball is free in the end zone. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
Empty and next spot.
And that is a roller coaster. We got the pick. Oh no, we just lost it. Oh no, we got it back. At the end of the day, the defense, David, still had.
Yeah, and all you're trying to do is force turnovers, create plays. Nice.
Oh, it's a fumble. Offense scoops it up and still going. Ball is loose. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime.
Entering play call, create 7 options.
And the Bulldogs will kick it away to start the second half. And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Entering play call.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Selected.
Back to throw, it's Simpson. Sends it downfield. Catch inside the 25. Hits the crease. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
And I think it's pretty clear. They went into the half and said, we're getting the ball, and we're going to be aggressive. And how about the aggressive shot down the field? Play one of the second half to start it, and he goes all the way to the end zone. That is how you start a half fast.
He's looking to throw. He gets the 2-point conversion as they draw ever closer. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's got an open man. There he goes. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to scramble. He's going to run it. Finds a crease at the 20. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. On first down from the 13-yard line. He'll do it himself. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for a man, it's Stockton. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
Entering play call.
I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the credit of them so bad, you start to put the backups in and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
He makes the grab in the end zone for the two-point conversion. I don't think it would have killed him to kick it there.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here. The quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Here comes that Alabama offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From his end zone, he'll have to get rid of it. Makes a grab for a big play. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. The 30, running inside the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Bama!
Entering play call.
And how about the offense being aggressive, willing to drop your quarterback into the end zone. If he gets tackled, it's a safety, gets the ball out, and the receiver does the rest. 98 yards to the house. What an explosive play.
They'll line up to go for 2.
Short cross. Sluggo.
To the air, it's Simpson. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Spins away.
They're throwing forward on the 2-point conversion. He gets the pick. He's got a convoy. Is he gone? Is it going to be 2 points the other way? He gets tackled across the 50-yard line. Nice job by the defense.
Not much drives for anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Fights off the defender. And it's a fumble on the play. No, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's picked off at the goal line. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going to throw deep right side. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36. That's one of those throws. He tried to give it some touch, and as soon as it left his hand, you know he was thinking, no, please bring it back, bring it back.
As a quarterback race, you got to throw the ball.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Is Mike Macker showing some versatility? Think he always just has to stay home and play the run? Bringing the pass rush that time.
No, this ain't old school football anymore, Reese. These guys got to be so athletic, and you see them blitz and run games and all the different things they can do aside from making the calls and being the communicator on defense. These guys are as versatile as it gets.
And Jesse just keeps piling up numbers over 350 yards for the game.
And I feel like from the get-go, Reese, this guy's just...
He hurls one deep down the left side. Wide open, he makes the catch. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover.
Well, the good news is after that second pick of the third quarter now for this guy, they're still winning the game, but they are living dangerously right now. And they can't expect to hold on to that. This guy keeps making bad decisions like we've seen here now in the first period of the second half.
Man, it's got to be frustrating because you always talk about taking care of the football, and you've got to lead in the second half. You need your quarterback to play smart.
After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Looking to throw on first down. And wings it incomplete.
Well, this has been a day to forget for this quarterback, and I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Alabama quickly back to the line.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Wants to keep it in the air. Caught, close to the marker, it's Miller. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Going for 6. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown time. And they'll try to tack on 2.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man downfield. Turns it on down the left side. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of the game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, try to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Looking downfield at Stockton. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
I think if you're the head coach here, it's a bit of a mixed reaction to your passing attack so far in this game. Put up a bunch.
Oh, they tricked him. It's a fake. He wants to throw. And the pass falls incomplete on the fake field goal, and I'm not sure they'll go back to that one again. It's nice to be a riverboat gambler and all, but man, oh man, when it goes against you, it can be ugly. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Alabama pushing the tempo.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The quarterback may change this route. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. On target to the left. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the... And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Alabama!
Entering play call.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
Option is set. Drinks key. Drinks fly over. Trio HP double verticals. RPO peeking.
Getting aggressive here and going for two. It's Simpson. He's got it in the end zone for the two as they draw a little closer.
And it's more common to throw for the two-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice two-point conversion.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around when the hands team is able to corral it. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He's got it inside the 25. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
There's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. He'll bring it out. It's Adams. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
Play call. Wide open pair of 21 categories. You need 21 options.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. We've certainly seen better performances from this group. You have to hope that they'll grow from this, but this is going to be one that they're going to kick themselves over for a while. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty.
Spread Y slot WK.
Back to throw, it's Simpson. Fires to the tight end. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Creates a little room. Breaks into the open. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that and start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Well, the offense is trying to go counter, but the defense blows it up. And they do it by getting penetration up the middle, setting up the tackle for loss.
Alabama with a ton of ground to cover on this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the deflection by the defense brings out fourth down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. He goes out of bounds at the 6-yard line, and a huge play for this offense. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
Back to throw, it's Simpson. Just a little off. Incomplete.
Nice execution by this defense on second and goal. And they're trying to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
Keeping it on the ground on third and goal. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. A fourth quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on fourth and goal. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Quick pass on the jet motion. Turning it on. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Georgia. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Salt into your wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
There are 3 categories. You need 15 options. Some plus narrowly selected.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Oh, they want the 2, and the holder's going to try to throw it. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Past the 50. He's inside the 40. Oh, it's loose. And he's tackled, so no chance to run it back for points of his own, and the score will remain the same.
5, 4, 2, return left selected.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Coming out with it, it's Adams. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Off play action on first down. This was... And the sack! All the way back at the 5.
You've got to love what you're seeing if you're the head coach of this team because your defense is simply not resting on their laurels and they're playing until there's zeros on the clock. They've got a massive lead. We're late in the fourth quarter and they're still getting sacks.
the field, it's Simpson. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
And this tight end, he's a weapon. We've seen it, right? He can get downfield. He can make plays vertically in the passing game. So this defense was aware of that. Nice job in coverage swatting that one away.
The Crimson Tide a long, long way from the line to gain here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
Man, that was a drive to forget right there. Like, they wanted to create some space, get out of their own end zone, and maybe flip the field, but that offense got nothing going, and they're going to have to punt from their own end zone.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. On a fourth down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the first and keep the drive alive, QB's got to be great with his eyes. He's got to throw it on time. His target has to be in the perfect place at the perfect time, and you got to be able to haul it in. They checked all the boxes on that fourth down.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw again. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Connection to the right. Still on his feet at the 45. He's loose. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
The backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. Looking to throw at Simpson. And the defense gets to him and snuffs out the two, and they will draw no closer here. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. They got on the ball, but I believe he touched it before it went 10 yards, and there is a flag on the field. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Looking for a productive play on first down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. There he goes. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Second down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the run. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense.
How about that? You don't see those touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he did.
Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Alabama quickly back to the line. Looking downfield on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things.
He's loose on the right, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bama!
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
This time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. So after scoring the touchdown, he tried to tack on the two-point conversion, but was denied. That was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.